What's up, guys? Dustin Yewy here, back with the NHL 13 GM mode number 4 with the Montreal Canadiens, and we're almost at draft time. We got kicked out in the second round to the New York Rangers. I almost said the Montreal Canadiens. I'm just all over the place. So, I think our target for the draft is Verdinin. I don't know how high our draft pick is going to be, but he seems like the player. And then I might take Malcolm or Marcellus Subban after. Get a Subban. Pick a Subban, any Subban. Alright. I don't know why it's just taking forever to sim here, but that's fine. We'll have to get into awards and retired players. Seriously, I don't know what it's doing. There we go. Da, 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 da. Any day now. Holy moly. Looks like we have 10 million cap space too. Alright, so I'll do awards. Oops, not what I wanted. Don't want my NHL here. Stats, awards. There we go. Alright, so Chicago, the Blackhawks won the Stanley Cup. Maurice Richard is Alex Ovechkin. Ted Lindsay, Carey Price. Frank J. Selk, Datsuk. Bill Masterson, Jan Hayda. William M. Jennings, Tim Thomas. Did he share it with anybody? Oh yeah, and Evgeny Nabokov. That's nice. That's nice, they shared. Oh wow, the Vezina Trophy went to Carey Price? Wow, I did not expect that at all. Maybe he'll actually get better again. We'll see. Conn Smythe, Dave Bolland. I thought Sharp would have won it. Calder, Nikita Kucherov, Lady Bing, Henrik Zetterberg, James Norris, Yoni Pitkinen, Hart, Sidney Crosby. That came out of nowhere. Oh, Art Ross. Yeah, you won Art Ross. Okay. It's usually whoever wins the Art Ross. Sometimes it's a goalie. Not always, but, you know. Alright, let's go on. So we have Caberlet, who is basically gone at the end of the season. We'll see if he gets better or not. I have no idea. So we'll check the retired players, and then as I kind of realized, you can just go into the contract screen and just look at your players. So we don't have to do it in the trading deadline or the trading block thing. All right. So Surrey retired, Yager, Chara, Solani, Koivu, Kobasu, Acoin, Prospel, Zigomanis, Halpern, Bouillon. So we didn't lose really anybody. Salvador Hammerlick, Gonchar, Alfredson, Phillips, Pronger, Timonen, Doan, Cook, McDonald. There's going to be a lot of different faces now. Lankow, St. Louis, Oland, Salo, Blake. Wow, that's crazy. Morrison, Reeser. Okay. Goalies, Happy Boone, Theodore, Hedberg, Nabokov, and Thomas. Wow, the Islanders have no goalies now. Oh, jeez. Jagir, Mason. Okay. Not a big deal. Okay, let's go into our contract screen. Let's see how our players progressed or did not progress. Let's see. Hopefully they progressed. We'll find out. Ooh, buddy. Okay, so Galchenyuk's an 89 overall now. PK Subban is an 88, so we definitely, that's good for us. That's good. Pacioretty is an 86. Hopefully Drouin is at least an 80 something. Pacioretty's an 86. Markov stayed. Jeff Carter stayed an 86. Plekanec went up to an 86 again. Eller went up to an 84. Georges stayed an 83. Barker stayed an 82. Gianta stayed an 82. No, he went down to an 82. LeBlanc stayed at an 81. No, he went up to... No, yeah, he stayed an 81. Tenorti went up to an 80. Ryder stayed. Caberlet went down to a 79, but he's done at the end of this year anyway, so we don't have to re-sign him if we don't want to. Gallagher went down to a 79. That's kind of weird. Weber is a 79 now. Wow. White went up to a 78. Armstrong 77. Jonathan Drouin is a 77. Is he NHL ready? I don't know. Oh my god, look at his shooting. Yeah, he's ready. I don't know how he's a 77. He's a sniper. Look at his stats. Is his skating bad or something? No. It's 80. It's like in the 80s. It's not bad. Physical, body checking is 80. Strength isn't very high, but that's okay. Skills, deking is 85, hand-eye 84, puck control 91. Yeah, he's ready. There's no doubt about that. He's ready to go. He's going to be on that first line. Prust. Brandon Prust, I think, stayed around the same. Bourneval. He's slowly getting there. He's slowly getting up there. I just really liked him because in the Winnipeg GM, he was such a good defensive player. Like, he's getting better. I think he's getting better. I think he's getting better. I thought he was like a 60-something last year. Beaulieu is a 70 now. I was hoping he would shoot up a bit more. I don't think he really shot up at all. Hetherington is a 70. He's the guy we drafted last year. Where's all our like rookie players, man? Did they not get better at all? Kohlberg went from a 60 to a 62. Oh my god. That's ridiculous. Of Aviani, Darnell Nurse, Bystrom, Dietz, Morrissey, stayed in. Wow, what? Okay, I think as long as they're ready to play in the AHL, they're gonna get played. So that's kind of ridiculous, though. Oh my god! Holy crap! Oh my, what? Brett Zeroni, after 1 year in the juniors, is now an 84 goalie. Oh my lord. Brett Zeroni. What? That's crazy, man. I wonder what that 5-star goalie's at. Holy crap. I kind of want to see. Okay, who did the 5-star goalie go to? I don't even know. I'm going to take a look here. Let's see if we can find him. Wow, that's nuts. So after 1 season, he's an 84 now. Wow, Malcolm Subban's only a 62. Justin Schroers, this guy's a 5-star. I don't even remember that guy. Oh, Brody Barrick, there he is. 5-star goalie. Wow. Oh, he's in Anaheim. Well, that's good for Anaheim, I guess. Wow, as if he got that much better. That's nuts, man. All right. So we pretty much have a goalie already. If Price sucks, but I mean, Price just won the Vezina too. Oh, I didn't even check Price. Actually, you know what? Let's stop it. I'm gonna say yes to doing that. Okay, we're gonna go back. I want to see what Price, because he won the Vezina. I want to see if Price got better. I didn't even look at Price. Goalies. Oh, Price stayed at 90. Okay, so we for sure have a good backup goalie, but it says he's a starting goalie, so I'd hate to play him as a backup and not have him. We could split the games, I guess. Split the games, you know, because at least, I mean, if they at least play like at least 40 games each, we'll see what happens, you know. But I mean, after 1 year for that guy to just shoot up, I don't even know what to do, because Carey Price is still a good goalie. Oh, we're gonna have a goaltender situation. We're gonna have a Schneider Luongo problem here. Oh god. All right. Okay, we gotta go here. We gotta do our trading block. Let's do that. Okay, so wants defense. Why do we have 2 defense? Oh, never mind. Top 4, top 6. Defensively, I think we're okay. Yeah, we'll keep it like that maybe. Surplus, nothing. Players on the block, but Caberlet. Druin's gonna definitely get in the lineup. We might have to trade some other people too, though. Caberlet, and I don't think anyone's gonna touch Caberlet because he's only got a year left. But what is Barker? He's a top 6. Beaulieu is a depth. I think we might need some kind of defenseman, honestly. We have a lot of forwards, but no defense. Gianta, George is... Like, George is a top 4, which is good. LeBlanc, Lefebvre. But yeah, Markov is a top 2, I think. Yeah, because losing... Because we have Tenorti, but losing Caberlet basically leaves us without another defenseman. I think, for the most part. Unless we throw in that 79 guy. Yeah, Yannick Weber. I think he's the only extra guy we have. What is he? What kind of defense is he? Oh, can I not? Okay, I guess I can't go on to him. Yeah, so we're gonna put Caberlet up there. I don't think anyone's gonna even touch him, but you know, whatever. I wonder what Zeroni's trading value is. I want to see. Oh, nuts. Okay. Yeah, we'll keep it like that, and we'll get into the thing here because we're taking too long. It's taking too long. Look at all my players. Look at all my sweet players. Okay, so let's see what we got here. Second, third. I'm just writing it down in a notepad. We should have a top pick, and we should be able to get Ferdinand. Hopefully. I mean, we really need defense. But, oh, wow. I thought I had a... Okay, we might need to trade for a top pick. We have the 5th and the 7th. So, as far as I'm concerned, we need to move up. Oh, wait. Oh, no. I totally forgot. Anaheim, Boston. I didn't even write it down. I thought I could go back. Anaheim, Boston. That's all I know. That's all I know. Okay, we got to go for Anaheims or Bostons. Jeez. First round for... Wait, they have... Oh, no. Anaheim's for 7th, Ottawa. We have Anaheim, Montreal, and Pittsburgh for next year. Ottawa. I'd like to still give them a first round pick back. I don't want to just steal it. Ottawa's first for Anaheim's first, and who else can we give them? LeBlanc. Because there's definitely going to be players that won't be playing on our team this year. LeBlanc is a second line? Are you serious? We might need to get rid of him. Louis LeBlanc. Sadly, I might need to get rid of him. There's no way he's playing second line this year. There's absolutely no way. Lars Eller's a second liner. Like, he's a second line center, you know? Like, he's 84 overall. Louis LeBlanc is going to be playing third line at best, so Gallagher's going to be third line. I don't know what Gianta is. Gianta's still a second liner. We have Ryder, which he's down there apparently. Why is Tenorti's value so low? That's kind of weird. He's like a 4-star player. Isn't he? Yeah, he's a 4-star defenseman. He's only like 22. That's crazy. There's Georges, Barker, LeBlanc, Eller. I wonder if they'll take some goalies. Players, rookie goalies. No, they won't. They don't want none of that. What else could we give them here? A next year first? Next year, no. Okay, let's look at players that are not under contract. Haley and Avani, how are they? Okay, well, we could throw them both in there. Doesn't really matter. That's just going to add some value. Although they might be like, oh, they're the same players. Rawr. So, they're not going to touch Caberlet because he has a no contract left. Galchenyuk, Subban, Druin will be on the first line because I want him to just shoot up. He's definitely NHL ready. His stats are ridiculous. Pacioretty. Hopefully, oh, he's counted as a first line. Damn it. So was Plekanec and Carter. That's the thing. I don't know. Should I put Plekanec on the first line with with Galchenyuk and Druin, or should I put Carter on the first line? A sniper or and then we just have way too many players right now. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, basically 5 first liners. Lars Eller is second line. LeBlanc is a second line. Okay, I'm gonna put LeBlanc on there. Yes, he's young, but literally there's no space for him on our team. First, those guys, LeBlanc. I really don't think that's gonna make up any space for us here. It's just to see if they'll take someone else. George's Barker. I can't believe Barker didn't get better, man. That sucks. Barker, yeah, they have too many players now. We could try and get Fowler. How good is Fowler? I don't think that's going to happen, though. 4.5 star. Yeah, I don't think there's any way I can make that work with Fowler. Barker, okay. We need to throw in another draft pick. That's the only way. Unless I move over to Boston. What is their first worth? Is it the same value? It's a little bit less. Might be able to get that. Let's try. Contract with Philip Helly expires immediately. You're not comfortable. Okay. Okay, so we'll leave him out of there, I guess. I don't know. Ottawa, 7th for... I'm trying to think what Subban, Marcellus Subban is. What is their first? Yeah, Boston's first isn't as good as Anaheim's. Just slightly. It's just slightly worse. Yeah, there's not really a point in... Okay, let's put LeBlanc back on there. I know people are going to get mad that I'm trading him, but honestly, there's no room for him on this team. Unless I trade Eller. It's either Eller or LeBlanc. Yeah, like, LeBlanc isn't going to get better because he's classed as a second line forward now, so he's going to be playing third line as an 81, like, which is... I think obviously he's younger, so there's more developing room, but yeah, we just have way too many players. I need to get rid of somebody and Eller or LeBlanc. Man, they're both really good. It's just our team is too good now. We just have too many good players. I have 5 first-line players, basically, because Drouin's going to be on the first line. And that leaves one spot on the second line, which is going to be Eller, obviously. Yeah, it has to be Eller. I don't want to put LeBlanc on the third line because he's going to get worse. Unless I rotate him and Eller, but I don't really want to. Gallagher's a third-line player. That leaves Giunta and Ryder. Like, it's just ridiculous. Oh, but wait. I feel like, yeah, I think his, actually, I feel, oh crap, what the hell? Why does it keep doing that? Yeah, I'm pretty sure LeBlanc's contract is going to be up. So they're not going to even touch that. Unless I trade Carter. Carter was kind of like a lone player. Like, obviously he's good. He got 59 points for us. But he's in a 9-year contract, which is like huge. 9-year, $5.27 million. He'll be in the West, which won't really affect us. Like, we'll send him back to the West. Drouin's gonna be on the first line. He's basically, his stats are like better than Carter's pretty much right now, for the most part. And I think Plekanec should stay. Plekanec with Galchenyuk is, I think that's going to be a great line. If I put 2 playmakers with Drouin, he should do good. Yeah, and then we have like Giunta and Ryder. So you know what? I'm gonna try that. We could actually probably get a bit more out of that. I don't think we could get Fowler for that. Yeah, there's no way we're getting Fowler. That's not happening. What kind of first rounds do they have? They don't have any. Okay, let's take off Fowler. I just feel like basically I could trade Carter for a first, but I feel like a jerk if I steal their first round, right? So yeah, like first round, we could probably get a player that's not bad. Maybe we should look for a defenseman, but not Fowler, because that's not going to happen. Who's this Lindholm guy? 4-star green. That's not bad, actually. Who's this guy? Hampus Lindholm. He's a 4-star green player, 20 years old. Could develop him. We're going for a forward in this draft anyways. And then Marcellus Subban. He's an offensive defenseman, which is what Caberlet was. And he's a 4-star green. And he's pretty much ready to go into the AHL. I'm going to go with that. I don't know. That's pretty much even. And then we got that plus that. That's a little bit uneven. And then we need to throw in something. Let's just throw in a second round. We don't even have a draft pick for that year. A second. Third round. Anaheim's third round. Throw in next year's. I don't want to throw in our first for next year. Although we stole their first, so we could trade it back maybe. Like if I really want to get this player, I need to like sway it a bit, because a 4-star green is actually pretty good. Okay, so that's pretty much even. We've got Carter for that, which they're both accepting, and then we're adding a first. Let's just try. Yes, there we go. Okay, excellent. Yeah, we're giving up our first, but we stole their first last year, so. All right, so we're done with that. That's good. We got the first and the fifth. It's good enough for me. Anaheim's still got a first-round pick, which works out. Sorry that took so long. All right, so we got Ekblad, Reinhart, Verdinen. We're going to go with Verdinen. He's a right sniper. 4.5 stars, apparently. I really don't know how good he's going to be. He's got some 70s, 60s. You never know. He's 17, though, so he might turn out. Ekblad, we know Ekblad. We've already drafted him. Reinhart would be fun, too, but yeah, we're going to go with Verdinen. We're going to pick Jake Verdinen. Ekblad goes to Boston, Reinhart to LA, O'Neill to Dallas, and then we have a 5th pick here. And we're going to take... we don't need another forward, honestly. These guys are all forwards. Yeah, we're taking Subban. Marcellus Subban. I don't... Is there any... Well, I'm just going to check goalies here. Goalies, top 10... Yeah, whatever, that's fun. We're going to take Marcellus Subban. We're not even going to worry about it. Subban is the man for us. Marcellus Subban. There we go, okay. There we go, okay. Subban... we'll do the second round maybe. We'll see what we can get here. Verdinen and Subban. Okay, that works out. Quick sim. Alright, so who got who? I like don't even know a lot of these players, so. Okay, so LA got Reinhardt. Ho-Sang went to Philly. Alright. Oh, we don't even have a second round. Oh, okay, never mind then. It doesn't even matter. We'll just... we got a good defenseman out of that too, which is good. Okay, I'm going to cancel that. I'm just going to do an auto draft here. So we got a really good, solid defenseman who's a 20-year-old 4-star green. 4-star green, that's really awesome. So we definitely have some defensive prospects. We need a defense for this upcoming season. I really don't want to re-sign Caberlet. He's a 2-star player, 79. I mean, he could pass for this year as a top 6, so we don't stack it, but honestly, I don't know. Or we could start that 4-star green. I mean, yeah, he's like a 68, I think, but I don't know. He might be good. I don't know. Or we can see well these guys that we drafted turn out. Alright, so GM, I think I actually need to go ahead a day here. Okay, there we go. Alright, let's check it out here. Contracts. Yeah, let's go by unsigned, I guess. Alright, so Philip Haley was an auto draft. Oh, no, he's not. Never mind. Verdinen. What? A 49? Oh, jeez. Starts off as a 49. God damn. He's going to have to develop for at least 2 or 3 years. It's not bad, though. He could turn out to be like a Druin. Marcellus Subban is a 50, 4 stars. So he was better than a 3.5 star. He's actually a 4 star, so that's pretty good. 2-way defenseman. We didn't really get anything else. This guy is a 3.5. That's not bad, I guess. Jordan Subban. Man, we're just drafting all the Subans here. We just love Subans in Montreal. In this organization, we love the Subans. Nurse, and then we got, where's that 4-star guy? Where's that 4-star guy? Wow, why did they sign him for so much? Man, like I think he's gonna be pretty good. Honestly, if his defense was a bit better, he could probably be playing on our team right now. Just his defense is a little shoddy, so he'll probably play first line in the AHL for a year. As for otherwise, I don't know what we're gonna do with Caberlet. I really don't know. I don't think I want to re-sign him. I'd rather take my chance on the free agent market, honestly. We just need a loan player for a year, honestly. I think that 4-star green is gonna jump up. We also have a bunch of other rookie defensemen, so yeah. All right, so we're gonna get out of here. And yeah, so pretty successful draft. We got Jake Verdinen, who seems to be a pretty solid player, and then we traded for Hampus Lindholm, he's a 4-star defenseman, and he's green. He's a green, and then we got Marcellus Subban, who's also a 4-star defenseman, but he's gold. He's a golden boy. All right, so we'll end it there. We'll do the re-sign / free agency next time. Thanks for watching, guys.